Hi, Ike. Hello. I'm a little bit through for the day. Mo is busy with something else. My wolf is gone. So I'm all alone today. Just chilling. How are you doing? How's your day? Hope it was chilly so far. No, Wolf, yeah, the Wolf is gone. Wolf has to take care of other stuff. So, if I want to stay in character, I might say the Wolf has to take care of some stuff in the bar. But, well, you know, he he's looking at some stuff where he maybe decides to spend some time in the future with, like, not someone but like an activity, but he first wants to get a feel for it and see if he likes it. And if not, then more for me. You're just tired? Welcome to the club. I mean, I'm not tired. It's more like, I don't know. It's just like, I guess, mental tiredness. If you could call it this way. I'm still trying to get a grip of everything that I have to do. So, yeah, you know, stuff to take care of, basically. But I'm looking forward to some stuff this week, definitely. Like, for example, the update on Marvel Rivals. New season, a new character. I'm so excited. And I cannot draw this foot here right. Damn it. And I baked cake today. Well, actually, it was a baking mix, but it still counts, I would say. At least a little bit. I feel that, yeah. I guess sometimes there's so much going on that it's so, I feel like I'm not even capable of catching up with everything mentally, because I also have stuff that is like just bogging me in the back of my mind. And then when you're not having someone who is keeping you company or distracting you, that can actually later on just creep up again, being like, "Hello, I'm still here." Looking forward to your stream on Friday. Yeah, I was missing Little Witch in the Woods a lot. I wanted to continue. It was just that I was getting, because I was partially sick the last few weeks. Not completely, but partially, and I was coughing a lot. I was like, I cannot do voices really. Like, I don't want to do voices and over exaggerate my vocal cords with that. Plus, I don't always want to like cough into people's ears. Like, that would just be rude, you know? That would just be rude. So, yeah. Just see my girlfriend Erin again. Ooh. I mean, Erin is going to be very comfortable with voicing, I think, because she has such a soft voice. It's not like too much for the voice, but I don't know if I should continue the story or if I should just go for something else, like maybe going for more for the villagers' stories and their little side quests. The game is bigger than I anticipated. It is really way bigger than I thought. But I have not looked up yet how much you want to see Roy. I think I don't know if I have already. I think I have most of Roy's quests. And yeah, I am with Roy. I love Roy. But I also want to spend more time with the other villagers. They also have very many interesting aspects to them. Like Arden, still having some really, really cool quests about his past life. I think those are going to be very interesting. And then we have, of course, I want to know more about. I mean, even though he's the youngest, Rubram, but he's still so cute, and I want to know what is that? What's going on in his life? What is he doing? It's not gonna be so super duper new stuff probably, but Mo wants to see Kayla, yeah. Probably. He likes the voice that I'm doing for her. I understand why. She has a great. I mean, just wanted to say she has a great voice, but I'm the one who's voicing her. Very intelligent remark from myself, you know? Wondering how much there is like left from the main story for me to discover, but I don't know. No! What is happening? It's always the same. This game just keeps on crashing. Well, it's not a game per se, but it is partially a game. It's like you're playing music and you're supposed to relax with that. I'll just not touch it again. Hopefully it will not crash. It's the great voice. The super great voice. Who knows? I think he would call it the mummy voice. Probably. I have to see if I'm managing here the legs correctly. Otherwise, I call it also the great voice. Or the mummy voice. He calls it the mummy voice. But I guess for each one it's different. Well, even though Kyla is not exactly 100% mummy voice, I can do a better mummy voice. But I guess, you know, depends. How would everyone's perspective on that is. All right, tomorrow is also tomorrow it's a spring sale on Steam. Anything that catch your eye where you're like, oh, I want to definitely buy that? I have some on my wish list, but I don't know if they're going to be on sale. Have to see. But probably some stuff, definitely. Now here's something that I wanted to try, and I have to see if this is making sense in the end, or if it even looks good. But we'll see, we'll see. Unfortunately, already broke. No. Maybe there is something that is just for like, you know, $5 or so. It's not that expensive. Who knows? Could be the case. You might never know. I mean, there are even like games, I don't know, like Mass Effect or so. It's pretty cheap when it's on sale. The whole trilogy for like what, $6? I've never played it, but I heard that people like it. I know some character of it. It's supposed to be a very cool story. I don't know about the gameplay though, but I still have a few games that I bought and never played anyway. Well, you and me both. I guess there are also a lot of games that I have not like finished yet. One of those being Hades. I have just like started, but I haven't really finished it. And oh, The Last of Us, the first game. I like the first one. I guess the second one is okay, but it was just I don't know. Like I watched my friend. I watched Barry play it, and it was really it was really draining at some point. I don't know. Like the constant switch, and then you switch to a character that you actually don't care about and that you don't like. Or it's like, hard to get sympathy for. And they were trying so hard to sell the sympathy factor with her, and it just didn't really worked, at least not on my part. And I don't know if I'm wrong about this or if I'm mixing it up with another game, but I think that they changed some story aspects for The Last of Us 2 because someone already guessed the ending correctly, but nothing was really confirmed. So I'm like, was wondering why did they actually do that or bother with it? But I don't know if I'm like 100% correct on that. Wait, you're also Last of Us cosplayer? That's so cool. I mean, besides, I don't know like what you cosplay from The Last of Us because there are some characters that, besides Joel and Ellie, I know it is like unbelievable. But are you cosplaying just one from the main people or a main character, or is it like someone who's more a side character? I don't know if they changed the story. Maybe it was from another game. I just remember that I read something about or maybe it was about a movie. I'm not sure about it. But somewhere I read something that people were like changing the whole precipice of something, like the whole storyline because people guessed the ending correctly on Reddit. But I'm like, if you're not confirming anything, then why do you bother? I don't get it. The Fedra captain. Who is the Fedra captain? Wait, let me look up a picture. Fedra. Wait, is it from The Last of Us? Fedra captain? Oh. Oh, you mean from the TV show? I see. Or was he also in the game? I don't remember. I guess it's a TV show, right? Or is it also in the game? I think in the game they didn't really they weren't so prominent. They were only there in the first. Oh yeah, maybe in the first few like 20 minutes of the game or so. The captain was my idea. I see. Oh, those are the guys that are standing at the checkpoint, right? They're standing at the checkpoint at the beginning of the game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then they're checking your stuff and they're scanning you for virus and deciding if they let you through. Weren't those also the people that... No, I don't think so. Those were not the people that killed Sarah, right? Because I think the ones who killed Sarah, that was when the stuff was spreading, and I assume those were just like some other random military people. Okay, okay, those are the people from the gate, I see. I remember. They quite have like... Oh wait, I remember. Mo showed me a picture of you, but I couldn't piece it together because he was saying something, 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 like he's cosplaying as well, and then I didn't hear like what. That would make sense. It was like the one with the gas mask, right? Did they have a mask? Gas mask? Or something like that? In your cosplay outfit? Ah, yeah, nice. And I remember the picture. That's cool. I don't even know where you would get something like that. Because I don't think that you just find that in a cosplay store. Amazon. Okay. Oh, Sarah, yeah. What's the National Guard? Sarah was actually a very touching scene. When I watched the game, like watched some people play the game, and especially in English, I think Troy Baker made their a very good job of voice acting. They did actually so many takes, and he always thought of like, oh yeah, now we have the one take, and they said, no, do it again, do it again, do it again. And he got so frustrated doing the whole shooting. He just wanted things to go, like, to be done, because he thought like, oh, now we have the perfect take for it, but the director said nope. But he said it was a very interesting experience for him. I don't know what the director said of like why he didn't want to take those earlier takes. I guess it had something to do with like how he delivered the crying, or like the desperation. I don't know if it was that, but man, I think he said in the end that he sees now why he did that, and that he's actually quite happy with that, with what they did. Yeah, when she dies, it's always sad. You're also playing the game in English, or are you like Est who's playing in German? I mean, nothing against people who are, Like I want to play the game in my own language because I am having maybe like, in the beginner stage of learning English or something like that, then yeah, I get it. Or like your English is not so good at all. But I don't know, for me personally, I could never do it. I just like it so way too much in the English language. I think also when it comes to translation that they sometimes, I don't know, like they sometimes do things in cases of translation that just ruin moments or pull some things more into, ridiculousness, especially if it's like for translating names or something like that, or certain areas or a certain thing. First time in German, but now in English, just in English. I think I also like. I think The Last of Us was the era where I started to watch more English creators, also like more English YouTubers. I don't know if I discovered their Jacksepticeye or if it was later, but I think that was the era where I definitely went away from German because I noticed how much better English voice acting got, especially in games. I was a little bit spoiled in the beginning because German voice acting was just very good in anime and TV shows. But later on, uh, in games, you just notice that some scenes just hit different in English. I think there are probably also some mods out there for letting Sarah accompany you, or switching Sarah out with Ellie. Ooh, could you imagine that? Like the story of like replacing Ellie with Sarah would have had much more impact, but it wouldn't have, you know, like the whole growth dynamic between Joel and Ellie wouldn't have made any sense. Like it would have been a total different story, probably. Probably. I also play most games in English. That's like also when people are asking me, "Hey, you streamed back then in German. Like, why are you not streaming in German anymore? Or they're not showing up anymore?" And I totally get it, but for me, the whole one of the main reasons is if I'm streaming, then I'm probably streaming also English, streaming games in English. So, and then just trying to, translate stuff the whole time or whatsoever is just a hassle, and it's just not going to be any fun. And with that, I can also practice English speaking. I can practice my pronunciation, trying to do my best to sound maybe like a native English speaker. I already had some compliments of people that were asking me like, "You're a native English speaker, aren't you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm actually not." And they're like, Well, your English is pretty good, so that was actually the nicest compliments that I've gotten so far from people. I know that there was some person that came in and had said I had like some kind of accent. Were like, yeah, you're like from, kind of, I don't know, like from somewhere, yada yada yada. Like I can hear that out because of your accent. I'm like, what accent? What accent are you talking of? I think they were like saying something of like, yeah, I can hear out that you're German because of your German accent. I'm like, you have no idea what what how the accent is of people from Germany who are trying to speak English. Like this is way can get way worse. Like you're lucky that you have me right now. Where I didn't learn more English here than I did at school. It's same. I learned more English, especially also vocabulary and pronunciation and everything. I learned that mostly on YouTube because I watched YouTube videos. And it's kind of funny and ridiculous if you think about it. For how much trouble most English teachers are going, and they could have it so easy of just, you know, making learning fun and letting those kids learn for themselves. Because I mean, how much more interesting and fun is it going to be if you are finding a person on the internet who is speaking English but is content creator, and you want to understand their content, and even if you don't understand their content, sometimes just watching them play can also already be enough that you learn things when it comes to vocabulary and stuff. So yeah, that's like why sometimes sometimes I think it's hilarious how some people that I know who are just being, oh, but I'm so bad at English and I cannot understand the words or um what they're saying, and stuff like that. And I think, yeah, but you can improve. Like you don't have to put your nose in the book to try to learn everything. You can also make it more fun for you. It's actually not that hard, but you have to do it. And when it comes to speaking, I have to say, like doing something like this helped me a lot. Like streaming in English helped me a lot. What really, really helped me in the beginning was um playing I started playing TTRPGs, like role playing games, not role playing games, but D&D but different systems. And I played that with Mo a lot, and I said to him, you know what, I wanna play that in English. And he was not confident at first, but I guess he wanted it to do because he liked me and he wanted to give me that. And I was super happy with that, and because of this I could improve with my English so much because we played almost all the time. We played so much. And it was super fun. I loved it a lot, and I still love it. And I hope that he still wants to play with me. I mean, he is playing with me currently also still. But damn, I just I just like it that I got the opportunity to improve my English in that sense. in this way to sound confident with it. It's also enhanced my speaking capabilities more. I'm still shit at explaining, but I'm trying. I really try. Your last English teacher doesn't even know if you can speak English. Wait, you never had to do speaking exercises or so? Because that's what most of them want you to do. It's at least what we had to do. Like we had to do presentations every like semester, like half a year, every half year. One of us had to do a presentation that's supposed to be 5 minutes long or so, with like delivering some news and stuff like that, compact and so on, you know? Not the most exciting stuff, but she wanted it this way. And yeah, that was supposed to be like an exercise for like, oh, free speaking and stuff like that, but uh I think none of us really liked it in the end because it was mostly so forced and not fun at all. I would have liked it more to actually like watch some shows like or movies to understand what was happening. Or like not understand what was happening, but like expanding your vocabulary a bit. It's actually not so hard to do. I was better at writing sometimes. I always had um I always had trouble with grammar. But I was holding up my own when it came to like holding up a conversation. More of a math person. And to give earlier for the thing is also with subjects like art, it's so hard to to give a person a fair grading who is not as skilled in art, because for some people it comes easier, and therefore they also practice more at home and in their free time and gain more skills because of that. And in school you only have like like once per week 45 minutes of art, and that's it, like the subject. um like no wonder that people cannot improve there. So uh no, how do you want to do that if you have so less focus on this whole thing? And it's not necessarily important, which is sad, but I mean, I get it. But at the same time, I'm like thinking, why are also like subjects like math or physics being pushed so hard on you? Like I know that it's important to understand the basics, but like going beyond everything is sometimes so unnecessary, especially like for people that are having no connection to math or like this kind of thinking, because it is a certain kind of thinking that you need to get math. I only had one topic in math that I was actually that I was very good at, which was equation, but only because I understood the rules and I knew how to do it. And some math rules I later on found very confusing. That's why I never really got to understand them. You know, thanks. Thanks for the compliment. I'm giving it my best. I'm trying to catch up with stuff when it comes to art. I'm a little bit lagging behind. But I need more assets and I have to make them. And I'm trying to also uh adjust my style, if you could say that, while I'm doing that. Because it is one thing to make really, really cool art, where you sit a lot of hours on it and it looks like super detailed and amazing, but I want to try to create a style that is still um like kind of recognizable, has some kind of detail into it, but is more like easy and quick to draw. Like the one in the corner here, for example. It didn't took that long to make this piece. Um, but if I'm like drawing more stuff, you know, I hope that I can gain more momentum and speed with it so that when drawing it in, it goes off easier from the hand, and I just don't have to spend so much time on it. But today is a slow day, so yeah, not really not really speedy myself. No Speedy Gonzalez. You love math. That's good. Chose economics and administration for my general higher education entrance qualifications. I think I took like basically like, you know, mother language grammar in that sense and literature, and I took English, but it was so hard to keep up with the demands that most of them were ridiculous. And some topics were actually like so dumb. Like we had also poetry and interpreting poetry of like what it's saying and so on. And the problem is for me, if someone is coming with this kind of topic to you, means for me, well, interpreting something, uh, it means for me that there cannot be, like, if you're doing that without any knowledge of the author, like, kind of like, basically you need backstory. If you don't have that, then you cannot interpret it perfectly and correctly. And most of the time, it was the case that there was only one right answer how to interpret it. And I hate that so much because this is, for me, not the sense of, like, this is not why or how you should grade stuff like that. If someone is interpreting something and it's not like the author was like saying like, oh yeah, that was intended this way, but instead is giving you an explanation why this person is interpreting it this way and understanding certain or reading things in a certain way, then I think this would also still be correct. Like, why would it not be? But I guess that doesn't matter. At least it didn't to them. Hello, Amon. Wishes for you too. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Mostly sleepy. Blame the early waking at 4 a.m. and work until 6 p.m. I get it. I get it. Really sucks. Especially if you have no, like, if you have no control over how well you're sleeping or so. Like, I dreamed of some stuff this night that uh messed a bit with my sleeping schedule, or like basically it just felt bad waking up, and it kind of like pulled through the whole day. You're going now? Doc went out for one last round. That's okay. Have a nice walk with the dog. And take it easy. And later on, a good night. Hi, Mimi. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the compliment. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day is going well so far. I like your nickname, Sleepy Mimi. It's like a mood that I can definitely relate to. You're having big eyes for something specific. This is somehow not really working. I wasn't picturing it. I also advise for probably all people on YouTube that are watching to have their own music running in the back, because yeah, I'm not streaming music on YouTube anymore in the background. Got me some problems, and I don't want to tango with YouTube anymore. I don't like it when someone is just interrupting my stream. Okay, here and try. Well, I think drawing is something wonderful that you can practice and become very good at. And I had many years of practice, so if you're thinking that I'm better than you, then hey, good news for you. You can actually also get onto this level. It's taking some time, but it's definitely a fun journey. It's always good to take inspiration from other artists and also learn what their techniques is. And tracing is not bad there, actually. Makes you understand certain things real, like, much better. Hello, Frosto. How are you doing? How you doing, Frosto? Are you excited for Friday? I'm so excited for Friday. The update for Mara Rivals was really, or like the announcement for the seventh season is very cool. I'm looking so forward to it. But I'm sure that it will be hard to play White Fox. 'Cause so many people want to probably play Arden. I've been sick today, but all great because I ate. That's good. That's good. I mean, not the sick part, but that you ate something. I still have to eat something. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit hungry. But I baked a cake today, and I mean it was a baking mix, and I had to put together the ingredients. So it's not that well, it's not that difficult, you know. But I'm not so confident in the kitchen, so I take it. It was a nice cake. What kind of cake? It's brownies. It's a brownie cake. And I actually managed it that it's like, you know, having this nice crust on the outside, and inside it got it's still very like kind of like soft and, well, not chewy, but like moist. Moist, that's what it is. Like a moist softness inside. And of course lots of chocolate. I'm happy how it turned out. The last experience that I had with brownies, that is actually ages ago, when my brother tried to make some. What happened though there was that like the mixing tool that he used, something went wrong there and the mixing tool broke partially, And he didn't really notice at first, but he noticed later, and that resulted in some plastic chunks from this tool ending up in the batter, and he baked it with it, which resulted in when you were biting onto a piece of cake that if you're unlucky there's a chunk of plastic in there. That was something wild. That was something wild back then. I mean, it's ages ago, but I was a little bit traumatized because of that. For brownies, plastic cake, basically. Yeah, I was not. I was since then never really looking forward to brownies at all, and I always had this bad feeling. Whenever I thought about it, but um, I don't know. I actually wanted to try to make those brownies in the air fryer, but I didn't had any um like suitable thing that I could like put the batter in, because everything was either too big for the air fryer or uh would have not been like a good form to put the batter in. So in the oven it went. Well, yeah. Let's just have to make sure that I'm not eating the whole cake too quickly, you know, because I'm still on my plan. It's not a diet really, it's a um eating plan that uh Wolf made for me. More. And I shouldn't eat too much sweet stuff during the week. Or like I don't like mm, multiple times in a week. So I'm trying to regulate it. It's so hard. It's so hard. I wanna eat cake, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. But I'm not so much of a cake monster, thankfully. So that means that I'm not getting too hangry, hungry, angry for cake so much. But I have my guilty pleasures for sure when it comes to food. Like the pizza sandwiches from this one pizza place. Sort of organized eating, yeah. If I will eat it eventually, but I don't want to eat everything today. Also, I couldn't handle too much sugar in one day, definitely. And of I think if I am portionizing it, or if I portion it well enough throughout the week, then it's definitely better for the future. So that I don't need too many things, or not too many things, but too much sugar per day. Or like I'm not craving too so much sugar anymore per day. It's probably the outcome that I'm hoping for. Oh gosh, I'm working so slow today. I'm not fast at all. Not fast at all. At all, at all. But I guess it's okay. It's supposed to be cozy drawing. I'm not on a marathon today. So it's fine. This somehow looks cursed. What is with this form? There we go. Should be better. Sure. Nightfall! Hello! You know what's crazy? Who says 25 grams of sugar is the daily maximum? Today I noticed that food companies say 90 gram is the daily maximum. It's like compared to also like how much sugar sometimes there is in like, you know, just regular stuff that you're eating is insane. Like how are you going to keep your maximum per day if there's already so much sugar in some ingredients? Well, not that ingredients, but in some, like in the ingredients itself from some things, from some products. Heads off to you, because it takes a lot of human will to do so. For regulating my eating habits. Dude, I'm struggling. I'm struggling so hard. I'm suffering. It's like also my mood today. It's not because of the food. I have to say it's not because of the food, but man, I'm really struggling on that part because it's it's so hard to keep it up. And I think it's even crazier when people are coming around and they're saying, "Oh, I'm just eating like no sugar at all or so from today, like from like just decided a few minutes ago." And it's like, that would be so, that would be too much for me. I couldn't handle this. I think it's also like not unhealthy, but I mean, you're going to crave it so much more then, and you have this possibility of falling back so extremely that it's dangerous. So dangerous. Basic cereals without fruits or chocolate or stuff already got 10 grams of sugar per 100 grams. It's crazy. Basic cereals. You mean the ones that are. You mean the ones that are those flakes? Those I think they're like the regular cornflakes, but they're not sugared, I assume. Those what you mean? Or do you mean the sugared ones from Kellogg's? Oat flakes? Basic oat flakes? They have 10 grams of sugar per 100 grams. What the heck? This is crazy. This is crazy. What I really like, or like what I learned to love, I love the cornflakes from Tony the Tiger. Not the original ones from America, but I love those that we can get here. They're not too sweet, but they're like really nice. They have like the sweetness on them that's like kind of like crystallized sugar on them if you want. So not crystallized really, but it's like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a nice little coating of sugar on it. I actually like that. I just didn't like them as a kid because my parents always bought the ones that were not sugared at all and were always saying like, yeah, just put sugar in the bowl and then that's, you know, it's the same. Like, Mom, it's not the same. That's just not the same at all. But she was convinced that it would be the same. And one time, because my mom was not writing on boxes like what is sugar and what is salt, I mistook the salt pot for the sugar pot, and I put like 4 to 5 uh like eating spoons, like normal size spoons in my cereal bowl. And I got a very, very not nice surprise when I took the first spoonful in my mouth. It was just salty milk with cornflakes. Yummy. He used to leave them too and put lots of sugar. My mom would yell at me for doing so. My mom was always, this kind of a meme that is like this famous of like, Mom, let's get like chicken nuggets from McDonald's or something like that, or like no, let's get McDonald's. And then the parents are saying like we have McDonald's at home or something like that. This is my mom, 1 to 1. Or I put even one more onto it. My mom was the kind of mom who was then being like, just straight up no. Just no. And there would be no such thing of like, oh, we have that at home or something like that. We can make that at home. No, she would just say straight up no. Like, do you know the first real time that I actually like made chicken nuggets for myself at home was when I moved out. Like before that, I was lucky when my parents made fries at home or so in the oven or something like that. But otherwise, no, never, never. But you were salty afterwards. I was. You know why? Because like it was 6 or 8 and 7 or 8 in the morning, and I woke up my parents on the weekend, and I was like, "Mom, my cereals taste salty," and so on. And I told her like what happened, and she was like, "Well, just make a new bowl or something like that." But I think we were like out of milk then, or something was like then out, basically. I don't know if it was the cornflakes or the milk. Or like we didn't really had sugar. Maybe we also didn't had sugar anymore. And or maybe we had. Because I think I tried to even it out, but it didn't really work. Yeah. I think the sugar would be enough. Victory chicken nuggets when I moved out, that for sure. Like when I got my own air fryer, just chicken nuggets from then on. Like I love chicken nuggets. To be honest, I also didn't had anything for dinner so far. Maybe I make myself just some bread with cheese, and with that also some chicken nuggets or chicken nugget sandwich. Who knows? Something, definitely.
Mhm.
Ah, hi.
Entschuldigung.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just getting startled.
I'm sorry, my dear.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I wanted to ask you that.
I have a headache.
You took some aspirin?
No.
No?
No, I don't. It's not so bad. In fact, I got I got quite a big meal instead because my brother from another mother was so kind to give me. Um, we bought something from Nimbus.
Nice. That's good.
Mhm.
People are greeting you in chat.
What people watch it?
I'm streaming.
Oh, you were streaming?
I'm streaming.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hi, chat.
You have someone to bonk, by the way. You just came in the right time to bonk someone, or maybe they smelled you.
I don't see them. I don't have anyone to execute.
Damn it. And I have to
Nothing
do
in
it.
there.
I have to do the bonkening.
Bonk whom? Are you guys ain't seeing that, but if any scammers are coming in here, I've set up my secret police, you know, the ones with the knives, who are just waiting around the corner, and if they smell that you're a scammer, then they immediately report that to me, and then I come in with the rest. And we take them out. In this case, Momo took them out. So, who do we have here? Hi, Nightfall. Nice to see you here. Hi, Frost. Hello. It's so sweet to see the people.
Eric was also here, but he's out with the doggy.
That sounds like him. That's okay.
And we have some people, or like I see at least someone in YouTube lurking. Even though I think it's probably very boring on YouTube because you cannot hear anything music wise.
To be honest, personally, when I always watch streams and so on, I prefer it if they don't have music, but that's just my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like to put on my own, because I'm mostly only there for the commentary.
Hmm.
But that's just me, like I said. How was my day? It was nice. I got to know the crew. I have to say, it is interesting. I kind of like the idea, but I have to say also, I talked already with Momo about all this, and I think joining in their volunteer is probably something that would not fit my lifestyle. So it's something I want to keep in mind. Maybe I do it, but not in the near future. But it was nice to get to know them. Nice indeed. And I learned some stuff because we had there also a bunch of other people. And are you robbing a bank, Mo? I'm not robbing a bank. I was today at the local headquarters of the Red Cross because I was thinking about joining my brother from another mother to join in as a volunteer for the Red Cross. I also have to say, partially, I don't think it would really fit my life right now. I keep it in mind, and I know the chef there
The
and
boss.
the boss, big boss.
The boss.
You know how sweet that was again because me and my brother, we were the first ones there. And he was like, "You're very early, aren't you?" He's like, "Yeah, I just wanted to be here very quickly." He's like, "You're very stressed, aren't you? What did you do?" He looked at me and I didn't do anything. He was stressed already when we met. And he went to him and be like, "Come on, Bunny, what's the problem?"
A boss who's calling his employees bunny, no matter of gender.
He didn't do he didn't only do that with him. He had a name for everything.
For everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone had a specific name.
He called me Schnooky. And then I was being like, I think it's still amazing to see how well you both are synergizing, you and your work husband. And then the boss came and was being like, yeah, well, what did he say? I am not teaching. What are you doing to a child when you raise them?
Educating.
Not educating per se, but where they said like, yeah, I taught him well, like this way. It was very, very sweet. The two of them are very teasy. I mean, my brother isn't, but the boss is very teasy in that way. I think it was very sweet. And what is also funny because he's also such a extreme Warhammer nerd. The boss there from the Red Cross, he went over to his personal desk and got something out. And you know what it was?
A
You
mini.
know, from Warhammer, or better said, also in general in the church that they have for what is it? Where you put in the incense burner. Yeah, he had one dedicated that was legit from Warhammer. And he
Oh.
took that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that thing that you can hold in your hand with the chain, and at the bottom
Yeah.
there's this big
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, and he ignited that thing, so the incense were burning, and then he swinged it around and was being like, "I have to purge the demons from you." And the others all came in and being like, "What's up, boss?" And they're like, "Nope, you're not getting in here until I cleansed your soul." They went through everyone with that.
Uh-huh.
So they were very, very funny in that way. I like the boss. I can take him serious. He also said it wonderfully because there's a saying like, if you are a pure volunteer without an organization, then you're just like a helper. And if you are someone who signs the contract so that you are still a volunteer, but you are part of an organization, yeah, those were like everyone there was part of the organization. And then he taught them, though, like, what is the difference between you guys and a volunteer, like a pure volunteer. And he's like, then this one is called volunteer helper, or how I call them, slaves. Be like, are you sure, boss, that that's how they are called? That's how I call them. Anyone has something against that? Anyone want to become my slave? Like, that was the, you immediately noticed what was going on. Like, that was the atmosphere.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Very charming.
I would have considered it, but first of all, still thinking about it, I have to work with people that I don't know. It's quite intimidating in that way, especially because if it's something serious, because I would be the one who they can at any time draw in if there's any crisis going on. And that's not so volunteer anymore. I don't like that really. And and I still have a lot ahead of me, looking at all the doctor's appointments and so on that I want to take care of. I say, to be honest, I kind of want to prioritize myself at first. After that, I would gladly look at that. But I don't know. We'll see. It's just good to know them, so it's always an option. And I didn't want it to take away the attention.
The intention?
Yeah, the attention shouldn't be laying on me. First of all, how are you, sweetie?
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
a little bit hungry.
a little bit hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm having a dinner right now, so I would say,
You have
should I order you
kebab.
something? Yeah, I have kebab.
Ordering me something.
I would order you something. What do you want, sweetheart? Or
Papa John.
we want to turn it around. Do you want to order you something and I send you the money?
But Papa John is so expensive.
What do you want from it?
You know, pizza sandwiches every time. Yeah, so, but they're so expensive. I couldn't do that.
How much? I'll put it on the bill for next month.
No.
I don't mind, sweetie.
The one where you have to at least spend $25 for getting things ordered.
Do they still have open?
They still have open. They're always open until like shortly, like 15 minutes before 11.
You can order right now.
Yeah.
And they have a reason to hurry. Do that. I heard K-pop. No, kebab. The food, not K-pop.
K-pop Demon Hunters. Who knows it? Who watch it? Who loves it?
Me.
By the way, what do you want to do today?
Marvel.
After I'm done with streaming Marvel today?
It's okay.
Because
Depends.
I wanted to ask you, do you want to watch a movie with me?
Oh.
Because there's this movie that I told you about, like Cosmic Princess Kaguya on Netflix, okay. And my subscription for Netflix is running out tomorrow. And maybe you wanted to watch this with me. Because I think it's a cool anime movie. I can just recommend it to anyone who is listening. Cosmic Princess Kaguya on Netflix in English. It's very cool, very enjoyable movie. has quite a cool twist on the end. But don't worry, it has a happy ending.
Sweetie,
Sort of. Yeah?
how about we watch that later?
Yeah, I would love to watch that later. Maybe we can also
Mhm.
do dailies in the back then or so.
Oh, I would like that. Yeah, that sounds good. By the way, do you want to do it Friday movies?
We for the stream? But I thought we're
I
doing
don't. I
Little
don't
Witch
care
in
how
the
you want.
Woods.
For oh yeah, with Little Witch in the Woods. True. Oh, it's sadness. Okay.
I
No, that's okay.
mean,
That's
we
okay.
can also start Little Witch in the Woods earlier on Friday.
Mhm.
And like we can start it around 4 p.m. or like 16 or even 15 if you want to.
The thing for me is, I would really like it if we can gather the crew together again, which means
Well, first
Frost.
we have to ask them if they can.
I know. I would have wrote Barry to see when she has time.
Mm.
Um, that would be my priority then, to see if you guys are up for it and when do you want. Because I could imagine, I can both of them, Frost and Barry. I have a very strong feeling that both of them would like to play out the new the patch because
Yeah.
new stuff, cool, and so do I, and so do you. So the thing is, the earlier the better, technically, so that no one is forced to not play. I mean, we can play whenever we want,
We could
but yeah,
technically already play at lunch
technically, yeah.
because then it's coming out for us. Or is it coming
Wait,
out for everyone?
I think it's for us 12. Like it's at lunch, yeah, high noon. That's why I say, like, when would it be fitting for you so that I can ask the others? I mean, Frost is here. Hey, Frost. um, but then I can write Barry.
Well, I don't know what to do. How should I order stuff?
What do you mean?
Um, if I'm just ordering 4 times the same, then we're like at 35
Mm-hmm.
ish.
You want that?
I mean, I love the Cheddar Chicken Club pizza sandwich.
And how about you order that?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can also let me look. Hmm. Hmm. I can also order. I can also order the pizza. The pizza, like the Cheddar Chicken Club pizza. It's like a full pizza.
Mm-hmm. Sounds nice.
Frost being like, hello, probably from other rivals.
Mm.
Then it would just be 33, so it's just $2 less.
If you say you would like the pizza more, like to have a
No,
little bit of
actually, I
variety,
like the sandwiches more.
then to be honest, $2 isn't the world.
Okay.
I invite you, sweetie. I'm having a good day.
I am apologizing and I feel sorry. Shame on me for ordering. But I really wanted. I'm
Yeah.
craving it.
You didn't had anything and you're streaming right now, so I think ordering today shouldn't be the problem. Hey, for that you're doing so well otherwise. And Frost, the idea was if we maybe want to play Friday together, all Marvel. If you say Friday you have time, it sounds good. Then I can consider it. If you say you're already planned at that day, then we look for another day. Because of course it needs to be fitting for everyone.
Okay.
Can you do me the
Basically,
favor and write how much it costs in Discord?
in detail.
Mhm.
Okay.
I can send it back to you.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Now I feel bad.
Don't feel bad, sweetie. I invited you.
I know, but it's so much money.
Hmm. I was considering getting myself also just some little things like another tunic. So I think I can save on that because I don't think I need another one.
Don't you have a tunic already?
I have one, but I wanted to have one of cotton.
What is the one made of that you're having now?
Huh?
What is the one made of that you have now?
I don't know. Linen? But a normal fabric, I guess. But I wanted one out of cotton. Also one so that I don't have to make sure that it's always clean so much. One that I could use for garden work.
Hmm. Are you visiting people on Friday and Saturday? Okay. Well, it depends, like, is Friday free for you the whole day, or is it just like in the evening?
I would have usually said we can. I mean, when did we want to start with Little Witch in the Woods?
5 p.m. 17.
Maybe that we are making. Maybe we're not making so long, but that we start maybe around 10 or so.
No,
In the evening.
at noon or oh, you mean evening? Okay, so
That would be okay. That wouldn't be too late. I mean, it's Friday, so my hopes would be that it's better there.
would be so much stuff going on.
Oh, they shot a new season. Oh my god! Of course, it's another Loki.
Wait, what? What?
Season pass. They showed some stuff.
Season pass?
Yeah, you want to see it?
I wanna see.
I can send you the video on YouTube on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
We can,
If you want to show it on stream, then we can do it on YouTube.
no, let them grovel in anticipation. Wait, I don't know if it's going to pick up the sound actually. I have no idea. It does. Oops, I should not do this. Can you send me the link instead?
I can do that.
Thanks. Also, K-pop Demon Hunter, I think it's already confirmed that they're getting a second movie. And possibly also a series. They wanted to also do a live action movie, but yeah, they pedaled back from that. Thank goodness.
Good.
Thank goodness, because no one
They learned.
asked for this and no one wants this. You know?
Mm. Never change a working system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there it is. There you go.
The tablet of life and time.
Tell me when you're starting it.
I'm starting. 3.
Okay. 2, 1, go.
Is it spoopy season again? It looks like Halloween. Why though? Oh, this is some Caroline shit. It's Majiko, is it? This is Majiko. It has to be.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, the Loki. Oh, Luna! Yes, yes, yes! Pretty woman, pretty woman. Oh gosh, she looks so pretty. I
What the
want
heck?
this skin. I don't know what's
What
up
the
with
heck
that.
was
That's
with Adam?
What? Oh, that's Gambit, Dr. Gambit? No.
Looks like Doctor Strange.
Oh, Rocket Raccoon with a baseball hat, and like, it just looks like he's going to a football match. I want to see the one character shove the burrito in their mouth in live action. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, wait, is this is the season pass?
Yeah, season pass.
Damn, this is stacked.
I think it's amazing. You remember when we said that we want Namor in only his little shell?
Yeah.
Adam is naked.
Adam is naked, but he's painted like, you know, full body paint.
He has a second face on the back of his head. He's Voldemort.
Wait, is this Gambit like as a doctor, or is this maybe it's Doctor Strange?
I thought also that it's Doctor Strange.
You think?
He looks like it from the hair.
Yeah, okay, maybe it's Doctor Strange. Oh, that would be so cool. No, he looks so hot. Oh, shit.
Uh-huh. You mean Daddy Doctor Strange?
Daddy. Oh, Luna looks so cool, like this outfit. Yes. Oh my gosh. And oh, now it makes sense because White Fox has exactly the same because they went to the university together there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I want both. I want both. Give me both. The long hair looks so good on her with the color also. I should do that, you know? Dang it. This actually looks so good. This is good character design. Why is my character design so boring?
Hey.
What?
I don't want to hear that.
I don't know. I think my character design is always so boring when it comes to the hair.
Well, I like yours more.
You can't tell me that you don't like Luna's hair with the white and the blue split apart.
I don't know. It didn't stick in my mind so much.
The
Let's
summer
see.
skin? I thought so.
Here, let's see it. I mean, because it has two different colors.
Yeah, it's like split in half. It's like actually also very cool because for her, this is like part of her identity that she has like this.
Two identities.
Well, not two identities. It's like that she can have healing power with her eyes, and then the other half is like damaging stuff. And that's like why she's like actually like having black and white hair. She had actually black hair in the beginning only. And when she got changed and she got the white hair.
Sounds like Cloak and Dagger all over again.
Yeah, but better.
More united. Oh yeah, and by the way, Deadpool and Jeff get an extra skin.
What?
You will
For
never.
the... Oh, wait, don't tell. Is Jeff dressed up like a unicorn?
Not completely, but like a kitty. And you know how Deadpool is looking?
Like a knight?
No, like a kitty. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Two of them are maidens.
They're maid cafe cosplays.
Yeah.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
Look at how happy Jeffy looky.
That's so cute.
Mm.
That's so cute.
I'm so sad that they're nerfing Vanguard Deadpool. Vanguard Deadpool was my favorite.
What is also getting nerfed? What like Scarlet Witch, what is she getting? Like more damage up buff or what?
I think maybe they already wrote it online. I have to look it up. Oh, sorry.
Mm. This is definitely a battle pass that's worth getting for me.
If we keep in mind that we skipped the last two ones because they were not so.
I think we just skipped the last one.
I think we skipped two.
Did we? No, I think we
so.
only skipped one. Or at least I did only skip one.
I'm very curious about what Black Cat's movement is because I still have this feeling that they're probably designing her much like Sombra. I do wonder.
Maybe. She's
I'm
maybe
still
going to be able to also swing around like Spider-Man, you know?
I'm still looking for, I think more climbing. I think more that is the, grappling gun. Here, like,
Yeah.
just cause. Pretty damn cool. That would be something. Because I'm still looking for a good damage dealer who is more as an alternative to what I'm already playing. Because currently my damage dealers would only be Namor.
You're not just one player because of the booba.
Hey, if you find a character attractive, then that is one thing. I didn't play Namor because I knew his lore. I played him because I like the King of the Sea.
You just like throwing octopuses around.
I love to have minions that do the job for me.
Slaves.
Oh, here. I found it. The patch notes, the changes. Oh, perfect. Those balance changes do not affect me at all.
But didn't Doctor Strange got a nerve?
Don't tell me that. Yeah,
Sorry.
he did.
How bad is it?
Reduced the HP of the shield from 800 to 700. Now the shield breaks even quicker.
Well,
But
I
I
mean,
get it.
so far you're doing a very good job with it.
The good thing is also with Deadpool, what changes? It takes longer for my ultimate ability. I'm never
I
using my
mean, but
ultimate ability.
everyone got an ultimate ability reduced.
Yeah, he got extra. He increased ultimate ability cooldown. Oh yeah, it has a cooldown. His ultimate ability has a cooldown.
Never had a
It
cooldown
has.
before?
There is no cooldown on ultimate. You know, when you have an ultimate ready, then you can use it. There is no cooldown. You just
I
have to
bet guess his
recharge it.
ultimate had a quicker way of recharging than
Fun
others.
fact: I never understood his ultimate ability.
Hmm.
I partially understood it, but I never read into it, which was probably pretty stupid because we played rank. But let's say like that, he was rocking anyway. I'm also not using Jeff's ultimate, like, to be honest. Or better said, rarely. Here, let's see what else. Emma Frost is also not so tough anymore.
Good.
5% less damage reduction in her diamond form.
Nice.
That's nice.
She was annoying.
Yeah. Here, let's see what else changed. Oh, Hawkeye has now less HP. Funny.
Ooh, yes.
Oh wow, Black Panther, his buff, what I said, right? His second jump, subtle step, had a cooldown. Yeah, that's being removed. I don't really see it much as a change, to be honest. I think it will be more a nice, what is it? Quality of life change for players who are playing them. But in active combat, I don't think you will notice that really.
Well, unless he's jumping around like crazy.
The duelist Deadpool gets more HP. But that's also not much of a big change, to be honest. Oh, here, Scarlet Witch. Oh boy, she has the longest text.
Yes. Please tell me it's something good.
Close-up chaos, mid-range management. Damage at close and mid-range is more balanced. Her chaos control, left click, will inflict greater damage upon nearby foes, whilst allowing more frequent use of her Chitonian burst, the right click, to strike enemies at medium range. Chaos Control now has a damage fall off starting at 2 meters and dropping to 90% at max range.
Okay.
That means if someone is at max range distance, you're doing now 90% less damage.
No! That was her strength that she could just snipe from. What? She cannot survive in close range, okay? She's shit at surviving at close range.
For that, you do 5 damage more per second from 80 to 85.
That's nothing.
Increase the charge. Oh, wait, yeah, increase the charge to Teutonian Burst by Chaos Control hits. Oh, okay. So, when you damage someone with your left click, then you recharge quicker your right click. This was increased. That means you get your right click way quicker when you do left click. So, yeah.
Her main problem is still the ultimate.
Yeah, that didn't touch that at all. Oh, when Gambit is buffing their allies so that they're quicker, they're not 30. Previously, they were 30% quicker, now only 20%.
Great. You know, take the only thing away that would have, like, mattered of, you know.
Oh, no, not completely. I mislooked at. Your ultimate ability charge acceleration. That means how quickly you get your ultimate
Oh,
when he
okay.
has this on yours. That gets 10% reduced. The movement speed, yeah.
Move
The
and
movements
spoot.
the movement speed was previously 50% more, now only 40%, so still 10% less. But not so much, still 40%. You get a new effect as Luna.
Bitch.
Idle Aura, new effect.
Oh,
Reduce
okay.
Ice Art's cooldown by 2 seconds whenever a hero with Idle Aura, self or ally, takes part in a KO.
Ooh, nice.
That
Some more
means
people.
if you give someone Ice Art, like I
Mm-hmm.
guess that's the crown there.
Yeah, that's a crown.
If this person or you participate in killing someone, reduce Ice Art's cooldown by 2 seconds. Oh no, I guess that's the snowball. Yeah, because it says idle power now snowballing. So I guess you get your snowball quicker back if you are participating in a KO.
Nice. It's actually very nice.
Hmm. I wonder how that will affect you with the Scarlet Witch, because to be honest, I partially also see that as a huge nerf. But let's see.
Scarlet Witch is now going to be a little bit more obsolete for me, so because of those nerfs, I don't think I'm gonna be having any intention of playing her again.
With
Because
her, it says rather that you have to go do right click for ranged attacks.
yeah, but the right click is nerfed on the range, basically, you know? Like,
No, the right click is you get your right click, you get quicker back. But your left click, the normal beam, that is not doing so much damage more at
oh, you mean
distance.
the sucky suck.
The Sakisak. The Sakisak does 90% less damage on full distance.
Okay, I thought you're talking about the
No.
the
The
shoeies.
idea is, as far as I get it, when you are sucking on someone, then
Mm-hmm.
you do nearly no damage anymore when they're at far distance. But you still get your right click quicker back. That means you can still charge your right click and with that shoot quicker. And your left click, the suck is doing more damage now in general, but the further they are away from you, the less damage it does.
Hmm.
So if someone is being in close distance to you, best example, Black Panther,
Hmm.
you will do more damage against them now.
Okay.
So I guess you are more of a pressure hero now. You have to rely even more on pressure from the team. Guess me as Doctor Strange has to perform better then.
Mm.
Because if you can annoy someone and literally be glued to someone, you do more damage now.
Doesn't sound too bad. But
You
that
are better
means
in
like
close
with
combat.
that also means without interruption being glued to someone, right?
Yeah, if they are getting further away than 10 meters, you lose damage.
Oof. Okay. Spoot to bed. You spoot to bed, nice fall. You also have a
Yeah, do
nice,
that. I'm sorry if I
nice.
talked so much about Marvel and shit like that. I don't want to ruin this cozy vibe or whatsoever.
That's fine. I mean, I'm also already like done with the outlines of the picture.
It looks very sweet.
Thanks. I don't know if I'm gonna animate it a little bit. I have to see.
Would be perfect, and you just have to animate the hand.
Hmm. I think I have to adjust the jaw a bit at least.
Nightfall, we wish you a blessed good night. Thank you very much for being here. We always appreciate you being here. And we
Yeah.
wish you good rest and sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. Good night, good night, good night.
Hmm. Oh wait, is not is Steam sale now? No, Steam sale is tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
Thanks. Same to you later. Thank you. By the way, Frost, if tomorrow is Steam sale and Anno is being reduced like to a very low price, which I would very much think, I was even considering if I should gift you Anno 1800 because I think you would really enjoy it, and I think I would love to play with you together at some point. But in general, because you said you like these kinds of games, I think you would have a lot of fun with that. And to be honest, I expect that it's going to be maybe like less than $10 or so. So I'm looking the whole time on when the deep discount happens.
Spootwell.
Spootwell.
Hmm.
Let's see. Oh, I have to say, I like the Doctor Strange skin, like the idea, but at the same time, I love the Void. I like darkness. It's like being the Dark Knight. As a human, don't worry. It's more reason to play games with you. Oh, to be honest, I really love the idea to play more. I want that. Let's see, Steam sale. When is it hitting? 20 hours. Then Steam sale. A little bit more, a little bit less. Have to see then. God bless you.
Thank you. Num num num.
There's another emote coming for Deadpool. Him as a cheerleader. True, bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
I was thinking about you a lot when I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Thanks.
was thinking that you would make yourself here cozy and drew, started drawing. Didn't thought that you would start streaming, but
I thought as I could also do, you know.
yeah. And it looks already so cute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just like you.
Thanks. I'm sorry, I'm trying to blow my nose. Yeah. Mm. Hmm. I guess I'm done with the outlines.
The tablet cutout you don't want to do with the legs and the hand, right?
I have to layer that. So if I wanna move the hand, for example, then I have to layer that separately so that I can move it independently. You know, for example, the hand and back of the back of the tablet, and
Yeah.
um yeah. So for example, like this part here, this is going to be the background basically with the pillow. And this here partially with the feet is going to be foreground. And the tablet is going to be in the middle, and this is going to be behind the tablet. So if I want to try to animate it, so that's like, but well, you know, if I have the option, then might as well take it and see if it works. If not, well, then I just had like cut it a little bit too complicated, basically, for a simple picture, but that's okay. But yeah. I also
Yeah.
wanted to do the toe wiggles, you know, that they're like up, down, up, down.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. But I think that's enough for 2 hours.
Did really quick with that then.
Yeah,
2
was it?
hours?
Well, I already
Yeah.
had some pre-work done, but yeah. Happy enough with that, I would say. Okie dokie. Then thanks guys for hanging out with me while I was alone and just chilling and drawing. It was very lovely. I hope you are happy that I you know came back for Wednesday for a little cozy stream, but we see each other again on Friday. Woo!
Whoop, whoop.
More Little Witch in their words, and Eric is very happy about that. He wants more.
Oh yeah, I get why.
He wants more Aaron.
Of course he wants.
And going to. And then we have Sunday. Oh no, we're going to do Sunday. We'll figure it out. Alrighty. Thanks, guys. Until next time. Yeah, it was a pleasure. I'm happy you enjoyed it, even though it was just, you know, chilling and nothing really happened. You know?
Something just vibing to music and chilling is all that you need.
Yeah. Alrighty. Have a good rest of the evening. Have a good sleep later on. And try to stay healthy and do not get sick with all the crazy weather that's happening.
Exactly.
So, yeah.